Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, or Alone Day Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Elois and with Corey Graves. And today on Monday Night Raw, or Alone Day Night Raw, we're going to see the TWF heavyweight fighter Bobby Lashley here, which we all know Bobby Lashley is a two-time WWE heavyweight fighter. He's also a four-time IW heavyweight fighter. We also know he's a two-time WWE Interlandal fighter, a two-time WWE Wanda Rights fighter, a two-time WWE ECW heavyweight fighter, and a one-time IW light heavyweight fighter, one-time IW King of the Hill fighter. Gorilla Monsoon said we're going to see Bobby Lashley here. Well, you forget one thing, Gorilla Monsoon. He likes to be called the Almighty Bobby Lashley. And he likes to be called the Almighty Bobby Lashley. That's his nickname. That's what Lio Rush called him when Lio Rush was his overseer. And that's what Montel Vertadius Porter calls him now. You read about that, Elois said. We could do all that digging to get Montel Vertadius Porter's doll out, or we can yield for the day when he make up a day offshoot of him. So, today, I'm the almighty Bobby Lashley. And you might know that I am a two-time ECW heavyweight fighter in WWE. I am also a two-time WWE Interlandal fighter, a two-time WWE Wanda Rights fighter, a two-time WWE heavyweight fighter, a four-time IW heavyweight fighter, a one-time IW light heavyweight fighter, and a one-time IW King of the Hill fighter. Does that really mean nothing? No. So here's no one can, and I'm also a one-time TWF heavyweight fighter. No one can stop me. I just showed everyone when I fought Brock Lesnar what was going to happen. And the way I look at it is that no one can beat me. No one can beat the almighty Bobby Lashley. Yes, I know a lot of folks didn't think highly of me in my first run in OVW and my run in OVW, my first run in WWE, and they didn't think too much of me in my first TNAW run. But they stiffed in my mind about my BF run, or my 2-4 IW run, or my 2-4 WWE run. Now they think highly of me now. But hell did I have to work hard to get folks to see me that way. And I sure hope that someone doesn't come out and dares to fight me for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Well, guess who this is, Gorilla Monsoon said. It's Masco from the power players, or the strength players, or the mic players, Gorilla Monsoon says. Let's see how that works out. Well, Elois says, I want to know how this is going to play out, though. How Masco is going to fight Bobby Lashley. So, all right, Bobby well, it's going to be Masco's burial. I can tell you that. He's made a big mistake. A mishap could be forgiven. A mistake could be forgiven. But I tell you, this is probably one mistake or one mishap that Masco's going to wish he never did, Corey Graves says. So, Bobby Lashley, you like to talk about how you're almighty. You like to talk about how great you are. Yeah, you were a beginner fighter. You were a skilled fighter, a beginner fighter, a beginner wrestler that became a skilled wrestler, that became a skilled fighter. Yes, I do get it, Bobby Lashley. You're effing man. You've done a lot of things, you've done a lot of things. Both in the beginner wrestler, both in the Wanted Reichs Landmite fighting, beginner fighter, and you also did a lot of stuff during your time in BF as a skilled fighter, and a lot of times as a skilled wrestler in both OVW, WWE, and TNAW, and IW. But the way I'm going to look at it is, I'm going to take the TWF heavyweight winnings off of you. Oh, is that right, huh? Well, it's going to be your burial, like I said. And do we really have, and we don't really have to yield. You see, I could do it right now. You think you can beat me? I don't think so, Masco. I'll put you in the 8 o'clock, and I'll beat you like everyone else I've beaten. Because the almighty lifespan, it never ends. It keeps going and going. Alright, so... Alright, Astronema says, you want to... Alright, Masco, you want to fight Bobby Lashley? Well, how about I just give everyone what they want here today? Here today, one-on-one, you're going to see Masco fight Bobby Lashley for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Now, let's go. Get a Fight Lord in the ring now. Well, we just heard from Astronema that we're going to have the TWF heavyweight winnings is going to be on the line. And knowing Bobby Lashley, he might not be too happy about it. What do you mean? Bobby Lashley's always happy about it. He's always happy about that. He gets to seek to lawfully beat the shit out of someone. Corey Graves says. Yeah, and I guess that makes Bobby Lashley a creep then, right? It makes him a weakling if he's going to behave like that. Elois said, while Girl Monsoon said Bobby Lashley has shown folks over the years the skills and craft he's had, both as a skilled and beginner fighter, both as a skilled and beginner wrestler. He's done pretty much everything there is to do. Gorilla Monsoon says except his behavior, that's something that we don't, that's something he could be scathed on. Well, this is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, he is Masco, and he is the TWF heavyweight fighter, Bobby Lashley. Ding ding ding, Bobby Lashley taking down Masco. Bobby Lashley is not happy about what he's doing Masco. And don't forget about MJF, who's also said he either is going to fight Roman Reigns or he's going to fight Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley striking down blows on Masco. Well, I'll tell you, Gorilla Monsoon, so I'll tell you one thing, Lois says, I thought that Masco would have had a seek to win. I truly believed that. I thought Masco could have won this here. But it looks like the upside goes to Bobby Lashley. Are you kidding me, Gorilla Monsoon and Elois? There is no way that someone named Masco, who has to hide behind a hide, can beat someone as skilled and crafted as the almighty Bobby Lashley. And now Bobby Lashley's now just going to stand there and start doing whatever he's doing. Yeah, look, there ain't no way you're going to beat me. And, oh! And Masco just kicked Bobby Lashley outside the ring. And now here comes Masco down on him, Gorilla Monsoon says. That's a mean thing to do, Corey Graves said. Strike someone from behind and land on them like Masco's been doing. Get thrown back in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, oh. Corey Graves says. Masco has to be a creep. He has to strike Bobby Lashley from behind. Well, Bobby Lashley decided to beat up on Masco and then stand there and do what the hell he was doing. And fought everything at a runner lead, Elois said. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Girl Monsoon said, you sleep, you lose. If Bobby Lashley's had so much belief in himself, he fought everything at a running lead, then he wouldn't have shifted his back on him knowing what he did then. Oh, Masco down on Bobby Lashley. 1, 2, and only a kick out. Bobby Lashley back up now. Oh, Bobby Lashley's got Masco in the ankle lock. He's got him in the ankle lock. Masco yielded. Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley. And Bobby Lashley has beat Masco here, and he is still the TWF heavyweight fighter. Gorilla Monsoon says. And I do wonder what Bobby Lashley does have to say before we go. Alright, Bobby Lashley says, you just seen me beat Masco. So, MJF, you want to come after me? Well, it's going to be your burial if you choose me. Only I think you should choose Roman Reigns. But I don't really care. You choose me, you're dead. You choose Roman Reigns, you're dead. I want to hear from you, MJF. What I did to Masco, what I did to Medusa, what I did to Brock Lesnar, I'll do to you. Well, Michael Cole now is now going to be talking with Masco here. Yep. Michael Cole's going to be talking to Masco here, Gorilla Monsoon said. Elois said, I wonder what he's going to talk about. Yeah, talk with the loser, Corey Graves said. That's what Masco is now. Alright, Masco. Things didn't quite go the way you wanted them to go. You thought you would be the TWF heavyweight fighter by the end of this show, but it looks like it didn't happen. No, it did not happen. And it is sad, because I truly believed that I would come in and I would beat Bobby Lashley. But I didn't. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on fighting until I become either the World Heavyweight Fighter or the TWF Heavyweight Fighter. And I'm not going to give up on myself, because that's what folks like Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns would want. They would want you to give up on yourself. They'd want you to think that they're unbeatable and unstoppable. But I just showed Bobby Lashley can be beaten. Okay, yes, he beat me, but I'm not giving up. You hear that, Bobby Lashley? I'm not done. I'm coming after you again for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Well, Masco, I just want to say good luck with all of that, and that's a good mindset to have. You know, that mindset's going to take you somewhere. And I'm sure I know one day you will become the TWF heavyweight fighter. Well, that's my talk with Masco. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with Masco here on Monday Night Raw, or Alone Day Night Raw. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for Alone Day Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Elois and Corey Graves. We hope you like Monday Night Raw or Alone Day Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT 2.0.